The other things we spoke about very briefly was leagues coming to Horizon 3, or Horizon 4. Sorry, I'm going to be saying that a lot.
Yeah.
How does that work? Because leagues are obviously a competitive racing thing, right? So how is competitive racing going to work in Horizon 4?
Yeah, so we did. I think a lot of people are familiar with our online adventure mode from Forza Horizon 3,
Okay.
right? Where you would go about in the world and participate in different events, and then you would get a tally at the end. In Forza Horizon 4, we've revamped the multiplayer to bring about this truly competitive multiplayer mode. It is a team-based multiplayer.
Okay.
And the way the league system works is as you compete and win,
Yep.
your team is going to climb through ranks,
Okay.
through leagues, and as they get to different levels, then at the end of a season, then they'll earn rewards for their placement.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. I'm actually extremely excited to see how people take it. I think people are actually really going to love it. They're going to be surprised by just how incredibly fun and competitive it is.
That's really cool. Like I love racing in Horizon 3. Horizon 3. I'm just much better at a Horizon game as compared to a motorsport game.
Sure.
So I can actually win some stuff when I go online, which is nice.
Right.
Aww.
That's awesome that you tried to do that.
Yeah, I've tried it a couple times. It's tough.
Yeah, it is tough. But
at
when
one point I want to try a
it
barrel
feels
roll.
good.
Just screw around with the thing.
Right.
So are those teams going to be based off your Xbox Live friends? Are you going to be able to invite, say, I want 4 people on my team, shoot them over an invite, they join the team, and
That's exactly how it works.
Okay.
You get to assemble your own team and compete.
okay, and that's by like a session by session basis?
Yes. Yeah. The structure of the team. We'll have a lot of details on exactly how the specific mechanics work. You know, there's a lot to it.
Yep.
You know, to have it all work and like I had mentioned, be competitive. But yeah, the idea is that you get to construct your own team and compete with that.
Very cool. Does that play into clubs at all in Forza?
Yeah, so it can. It's not a restriction, that you have to invite people that are in your club to your team. You can make your team up of anybody you wish, really. But we do have clubs in Forza Horizon 4.
Yep.
Those are returning, and we can't help but make it better than the previous game. So. We've got some cool new clubs features that we'll be able to go a bit deeper on in the future.
Cool.
But yeah, they'll be there for players to make.
Yep.
Invite people to, and really it's a really big social hangout for people that have shared interests.
Yeah. Do you know if they're going to be limited in terms of just sheer number of players?
There is a limit. Honestly, I don't know what the limit is.
Okay.
But it's big.
Okay. No, I only asked because in Horizon 3, we thought 2 clubs would be enough with 1,000 people per club.
Yeah.
And those filled up very quickly.
Oh yeah.
And I think now we've probably got 8 clubs that are completely maxed out.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. There's people who want to be a part of clubs, clearly.
Yeah.
Even so much so to they make their own clubs and are club number 5, club number 6, and it's all just fan done, which is super cool. But yeah, I think upping the amount of people will be cool. Cool. Let's see what other people want. I see a lot of people talking about PC. Actually, obviously the game's coming to PC.
Yeah.
PC specs. We'll have to stay tuned for that. But
Sure.
yeah, the game's gonna be playable on PC exactly the same way it was with Horizon 3.
Yeah, that's right. So Forza Horizon 3 was an Xbox Play Anywhere title, meaning you bought it once and you'd be able to play it on both Xbox and PC. Forza Horizon 4 is also Xbox Play Anywhere, meaning you'll be able to play it on each. I'll say one other new thing that we have this go around is we're going to be included in Xbox Game Pass at launch.
That's huge.
So as a Game Pass subscriber, you can actually play the game on both Xbox and on PC.
Yeah, I don't think people realize how big of a thing that is.
It's huge.
Like Horizon 3, we were told it sold 9 million copies, just around there. I think this could be the year where Horizon goes above 10, which would be insane.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, our 9 million players in Forza Horizon 3, massive community, and the community is what makes these games. It really is, and so that actually is one of the things that has me most excited about Forza Horizon 4 being an Xbox Game Pass is there's millions of subscribers in Xbox Game Pass today, and just imagine when we launch, that entire community can immediately hop in and play Forza Horizon 4. So
it's crazy.
You're going to see a huge community there on day one, and it'll really bring the world to life.
Definitely, and I mean with those 72-player servers, everyone's going to be around. If you want to give it another go for it.
I can do it.
Sure. So we've used the Cayman, we've used the Viper. Want to go cover star?
All right, yeah, absolutely.
It's such a cool car.
Oh yeah, I mean this car is absolutely bonkers. I had the pleasure of seeing it before it was revealed to the world.
Okay.
We have a very close partnership with McLaren.
Yep.
And they invited us out to have a really early look, and from the moment I saw it, I thought, wow, that is a perfect car for Forza Horizon 4. It's just it's got this amazing look to it, and these incredible specs.
Yeah.
I don't know how many people have noticed, but there are actually windows in the doors.
Yeah, no, it's a crazy looking car. I think when it came out, it shocked a lot of people.
I think so.
And it's definitely starting to grow on people and be like, okay, that's really cool. Oh, and it also has insane performance. Okay.
Yeah. This car actually features 1,400 pounds of downforce. Can you believe that?
That's insane.
It's insane. And so when you're driving it around, it just feels completely planted on the road.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely not the best drift car, I'll say that.
But, no, I tried. Yeah. It doesn't want to slide.
No. But yeah, it's a really, really fun car to drive, super fast, ultra high performance. And I think we're going to see it driving around a lot in Forza Horizon 4.
One of my favorite things is always great sheep avoidance technology.
That's right, world class.
Yeah, it's awesome. I always love finding what the fastest car is. In Horizon 3, it was the Centenario, the cover star there. So I'm like, okay, let's see how fast we can really make this thing once we get some solid upgrades going on in it.
Yeah. I'm sure somebody will discover the hidden combination for unlocking, just some insane performance in this car.
Yeah. I mean, it's already insanely fast.
Oh yeah.
But in Forza, you turn it up to 11.
That's right.
As you do.
That's right. Exactly.
As you do. People are also asking, is the cart feature coming back from Horizon 3?
The cart feature?
Yeah, when you're able to just toss a bunch of parts into your shopping cart when you're upgrading.
I see.
And then you pay for them all at the end.
I'm not entirely sure. I'd have to get back to you on that.
Okay. Okay, let's see what other people are saying. People are asking for engine swaps. I mean, engine swaps are obviously back in the game. We spoke about that a little bit. Do you know if there's going to be any more freedom or any more new engines? Because obviously in Horizon 3 there were a bunch of new swaps that just enabled a bunch more. I would even call it just freedom, really.
Yeah. So we've got a ton of new parts that we've added to the game. I saw the list when we were in development. Honestly, I can't recall off the top of my head what we've done differently in that regard.
Yep.
So that's got to be stay tuned, and we'll come back to you later on it.
Sounds good. People saying ask about the 720S.
Yeah.
720S obviously coming to Forza 7 shortly.
That's right. Yeah, I that car, amazing car.
Yeah.
And I think players obviously are going to have a lot of fun driving that in Forza Motorsport 7. As far as the cars that are coming to Forza Horizon 4, right now we're not really going through our car list at this time. But that's something that we'll be able to disclose later.
Yeah, I mean, I was speaking to someone else, and they were saying, yeah, it's gonna be the whole same weekly car list thing, showcasing a bunch of cool stuff there.
Yeah, we one thing that I will toss out there is, did you happen to catch the news about our car pass this go around?
I did. So the car pass isn't working like it's worked in previous games.
That's
it's
right.
completely changing. So
completely changed.
Every week there's going to be 2 new cars coming to the game.
Exactly. That's right, and I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
Forza Horizon 4, as you know, it features dynamic seasons.
Yep.
And those seasons change on a weekly basis for everyone. The entire world.
Yeah.
And so we only felt that it was right with those seasonal changes to bring new content to players. So Car Pass participates in that. Car Pass is going to allow players to get 2 new cars every single week for the duration of Car Pass, which is 21 weeks long.
Very cool. That's going to be awesome.
It'll be
People are really going to
cool.
like that. I mean, there's so many little changes that are constantly going to be coming to the game.
That's right.
Like with Forza-thon, like we spoke about, Car Pass and the seasons constantly changing.
Totally.
Every time you come back to the game, something's going to be different.
That's right.
Just crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. It just makes it feel alive, and the world will evolve. Every week when you hop in, there will be new things to do, new things to explore.
Yep.
It gives you and your friends just something to go off and have fun with. So I think the addition of seasons was just incredibly powerful for us. Honestly, it's something that I think really kind of sets Forza Horizon 4 apart, not just from itself, but apart from just racing games and open world games in general.
Definitely. It should be insane. One of the things I was worried about when I was like, oh, it might be the UK, I was like, well, they're not going to be able to have snow, they're not going to be able to have this, and then it's like, oh, we're putting seasons in the game. Oh, so we get to drive on snow, we get to do this, we get to do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's really cool.
Yeah, yeah. And the UK, it is seasonal. It is, and so when the team was thinking about where we wanted to go, and what we wanted the game to be about, seasons came to the forefront, and the team spent a bunch of time kind of off prototyping the feasibility of introducing seasons into the game. And I'll tell you, it was a lot of work. Seasons it's a huge undertaking. There's a really good reason that you don't see it in open world games. It's because it is really hard to pull off.
It's a tough thing to do.
Right?
Oh yeah.
And so when the team decided that seasons were going to be in the game, and that they felt as though they'd be able to do it, Britain was actually an obvious choice. And so really we didn't really feel like we could do the UK without seasons, and we didn't feel like we could do seasons without the UK.
Nice. Very cool. I see some other people asking about the Formula Drift car pack.
Yeah.
That's super, super cool. So
right?
There's obviously a bunch of new partners working with you guys, and I mean, there was a cool party last night that I think some people saw some photos of and were like, oh, whoa. And obviously Formula Drift is now a part of that.
That's
They're going to have some really cool cars coming to the game.
Yes. I got to say, I love Formula Drift.
Yep.
And so I'm really excited that we had the opportunity to bring them to the game. They've been great partners. I think they're just so well suited for Forza Horizon 4. Players are going to have a blast driving them around, especially. We've got some roads in this game that are, they're made for drifting.
Yeah.
They are. And so it's going to be a blast taking them out there for a spin.
That was actually one of the things when I first saw the Horizon 3 map. I was like, oh, you guys put a super long straight in so we can test the top speed of our cars. Oh, you have a drag strip in there at the airport. Oh, you've got this, you've got that. And
That's
it's like,
right.
When I saw a very small glimpse of the map yesterday, it was just like, there's a lot of cool stuff.